And you're looking live at Washington, D.C. as President Trump and Vice President Vance gear up to address the March for Life today. The president will appear remotely while the VP will address the crowd live from the National Mall, his first public appearance since Inauguration Day. NewsNation's Libby Dean is in D.C. with more. Libby, we can see stage is set behind you. More than 150,000 protesters expected at today's rally. What are they hoping to hear from the Trump administration?
Good morning, Markie. Yeah, those large numbers of protesters, they're not here yet, but things are fully underway when it comes to the setup that we're seeing behind me. Now, as for what they're wanting to hear from President Trump, they're wanting to hear him recommit to limiting, if not completely restricting access to abortion here in the United States now that he's in his second term. And they're also not only going to hear from him virtually, but they're also going to hear from his vice president in person. This is the first time VP Vance is going to be making a public appearance since he was sworn in. We're also going to see Senate Majority Leader John Thune here, as well as House Speaker Mike Johnson. So a fully stacked schedule. We've also got Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. That list just keeps going, as well as New Jersey Congressman Chris Smith. Now, today's events are actually expected to begin in about 2 hours at 11 this morning, and then we'll see those speakers hit the stage around noon today, and then they're going to march from where I am at all the way down to Capitol Hill in this chilly weather. Markie?
And Libby, might I mention, too, this event coming on the heels of President Trump pardoning 23 anti-abortion activists just yesterday. What more can you tell us there?
Yeah, that happened late last night, where Trump pardoned those 23 abortion activists who were convicted during the Biden administration, one of them being actually Bevelyn Williams. Now, Trump pardoned her. She's a Tennessee woman who was actually sentenced to 41 months in prison after crushing an abortion clinic staffer's hand in a door while trying to block access to a New York City facility in 2020 is when that happened. Now, when announcing these pardons, President Trump said that the activists that were convicted never should have been convicted in the first place. Let's listen.
They should not have been prosecuted. Many of them are elderly people. They should not have been prosecuted. This is a great honor to sign this.
Some of those 23 were serving federal sentences. We've been seeing them released over the last few hours since Trump signed these pardons late last night. Markie?
Right, busy day ahead. Libby Dean, live in D.C. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.